You know, they say retirement is all about gaining wisdom, gaining perspective, gaining an intimate knowledge of daytime TV programming. But let me tell you, it's really about losing. And I'm not talking about losing weight. Trust me, that ship sailed for me, hit an iceberg, and sunk. No, I'm talking about the things that go missing, that get misplaced. Be prepared for a wild ride of memory lapses, fashion faux pas, and disappearing belongings. Retirement can be like a never-ending game of hide and seek with your sanity. The first thing to vanish? Your sense of time. It's like someone took a sledgehammer to my internal clock. When we retire, our routine changes, and that can play havoc with you in things like your sleep schedule. While we may bristle or even complain during our working lives about having to adhere to a schedule, those schedules have become ingrained in us. And without a job to get up for in the morning, our bodies can become confused. I've found that developing a new routine, a new schedule, and really adhering to it has helped a lot with this and my mood. I should also mention losing the ability to get a straight night's sleep. Sure, you retired, but your bladder didn't get the message. Now you gotta get up several times a night to pee. I'm sure some of you already know what I'm talking about. Another thing you will lose is your filter. That little voice in your head that used to say, maybe don't say that out loud. Gone. Sayonara, au revoir. Now I'm like a walking, talking stream of consciousness. You know, I spent too much of my life worrying about what other people thought. And that stopped me from doing a lot of things that I probably should have pursued. But now, it's like suddenly I've taken a hard turn in the exact opposite direction, and now I care too little about what people think. Then there's all the little things like keys, wallets, remote controls. They all seem to have developed legs and wandered off. I swear, I spent half my day on a scavenger hunt around my house. Yesterday it was the car keys. Spent an hour searching high and low, convinced some light-fingered teenager had boosted my trusty old Ford Fiesta. Turns out they were nestled comfortably in the fruit bowl. The fruit bowl. I should have known. No one wants a Fiesta. Entire outfits have gone AWOL as well. I'm talking shirts, trousers, socks, the whole shebang. Walked into the closet the other day, fully expecting to find my favorite Hawaiian shirt, the one with the dancing pineapples. Gone. Vanished. I'm going to miss that shirt. I'm not usually one to say such things, but I think I wore it well. I mean, I can understand misplacing things related to your daily work schedule. You get used to putting commonly used things in the same place. If you take your travel mug, umbrella, and lunch tote with you on your daily commute, you're accustomed to putting them in the same place each day. When your routine changes, like it does in retirement, it's natural to lose track of some of these things. But really, none of the things that are going missing from me are related to my past work life, so I'm at a bit of a loss on this one. It's not like I ever took my dancing pineapple shirt to work with me. I probably should have, though. Losing your sense of being in the loop on a lot of things can also be a side effect of retirement. You become disconnected from the routines and social interactions that kept you up to date. When you're working and surrounded by colleagues, even just hearing them talk about the latest gadget or app, it helps keep you in the loop. In retirement, that fades away and the gap widens. This accidental learning curve, I like to call it, well, you lose it because you're not part of that shared experience anymore. That is, unless you're developing new social connections in retirement to replace those lost in the workplace, which is what you should be doing. Because let me tell you, this stuff is important. If you fail to foster new relationships, the all-too-common result is social isolation. These days, it's a phenomenon that has become especially prevalent among seniors. We're told humanity has never been so connected, but sometimes I really question that. It seems more like a slogan aimed at selling larger data plans than an optimistic observation of where society is headed. This is my long-winded way of saying, get out and talk to your neighbors once in a while. Now, if you're one of those people, like me, obsessed with downsizing and the purging of a lifetime of belongings, get ready for some real moments of confusion about whether you lost a particular item, you gave it away, or if you threw it out during one of your purges. You see, in the back of my mind, I had this running inventory of everything I own. It served me well over the years. But now, I find I can't trust it anymore. I go to find something and it's not where it's supposed to be. Did I lose it? The inventory list says it should be still here. Damn, I could really use that right now. Remember what I hinted at earlier about losing your marbles? But of all these losses, I'd say the most painful one has been the loss of street cred with the younger generation. I tried to connect with my teenage granddaughter last week by using some hip lingo. I asked her if she wanted to Netflix and chill with her old grandpa. The look of horror on her face. Well, let's just say I'm no longer allowed to use phrases I hear on the internet. It's not all doom and gloom about loss, though. For instance, I haven't lost my sense of humor. Am I right? Actually, where did I put my sense of humor? I thought it was here a minute ago. All right, let's talk about something serious that people are losing, their pensions and Social Security benefits. There's a drive right now all around the world to claw back these benefits and leave seniors destitute. The politicians behind these drives use the word entitlements like it's a four-letter word. Well, they are entitlements, and we're entitled to them because we paid for them our whole working lives. I suspect what's happening here is the politicians want to take that money out of your pocket and put it into theirs. They want to fund greater tax breaks for their corporate paymasters. I and my co-host, Catherine, tackle this topic on our weekly podcast. I'll put a link to that video here on the screen and in the description. I do hope you check it out.